Hey guys, I wanted to see how it would work if we added another piece of software to the mix. So I wanted to use something called Planning Center Online, which is used by a lot of different churches. Boston Church uses it. I think Kansas City uses it. That's what Jackson tells me. It's used by a great number of different churches. It's very useful if you're having joint services like we're having with KC, et cetera, et cetera. But even for our regular services, I've set up placeholders for regular services through into December. And so what we could do is just go into our next service, October 21st, which we're actually having a joint service. And all I would need to do is start adding songs. So let's say we add songs that are already in the library here. Let's do Chainbreaker. You can say who's actually leading it, any notes that you want on the song, change the key, etc., etc. Anyway, I'll add that to our service, and let's put that right before communion. So once a song is in the library, it's real easy to just add it to the list right here. Over here, we can give access to this series of services to anybody that we want, to everybody in the music ministry. When we do, they'll have access to all of these notes. So right here I have the lyrics for Chainbreakers, so let's go ahead and open that up. And so the music ministry can have the lyrics right here. They can have the sheet music for Chainbreaker. They can, let's see what else is here. There's a YouTube here. So they could play it, see how the song sounds.
If you've been walking the same old road for miles.
Pause that. Here, there's also a chord chart. Let's take a look at that. So your instrumentalists can download the chord chart if they want. But anyway, you've got all your documentation for each individual song right here. If I go into songs, I can go ahead and add a new song. Let's add one that's not in the library. So what I see here is Planning Center sees that this song is already listed in CCLI. So it goes to CCLI, looks at Song Select, and it says, here's all the things that are called Amazing Grace. Let's go ahead and pick this one by John Newton. I'm telling it to import the lyrics, download the chord chart. It knows which key to start in, the default arrangement. I'm going to say that this is a hymn, and this song normally lasts, let's say, 325. I have no idea how long it lasts. Beats per minute, meter, etc., etc. You can set up as much metadata as you want for this particular song. Let's go ahead and accept that. It'll take us right into the song. Here, what I might want to do is add another file. I'll go to YouTube. It says, you're looking for Amazing Grace. I see one right here. There's My Chains Are Gone. That's not the one I want. Let's see what this one is like. Yeah, that's essentially what we want. You can hear the parts pretty well. So I'm actually going to link to that video. Also, we asked it to pull in the lyrics and the chords. So here's the lyrics right here. They're automatically pulled in. It's got a chord chart, etc., etc. So you can set up as much metadata about this song as you want. You can even make different arrangements for it. And you can save the same song in different keys if you want. So let's go ahead and go back to our plans. So when I'm setting up a Sunday morning service, all I have to do, I'll go to October 21st, and let's go ahead and add Amazing Grace. We just added that to our library. And so when I do add that, anybody that comes into Planning Center can see all the downloadable charts, lyrics, attachments, etc., etc. So they can hear how we're going to sing it. They can take a look at the song chart. They can take a look at the lyrics, etc., etc. So it's all right there. What's nice is that eventually, let's take a look at a matrix. And so if I load different plans, let's load, I don't want November. Let's go to the past. Let's take a look at these guys. So I can start taking a look at how often we've sung which songs, etc., etc. So that's kind of nice right there. You can print out reports. And what's nice about this too is you can actually set up service orders for a month, 2 months in advance if you'd like, and that way the music ministry can go in and be practicing things on their own because they know what's coming up. Anyway, once we've set that up, let's go ahead and I'm going to Proclaim, and I'm going to import a presentation from Planning Center. And let's take a look at October 21st, which is what I was just messing around with. And I'm going to import just the songs, or do I prefer lyrics from Planning Center Online? If I don't have the lyrics in Planning Center, in Proclaim already, I might go ahead and pull the lyrics from Planning Center. So let's go ahead and do that. It shows you what the service order looks like, so I'll go ahead and import the entire service. So I can see, here's the songs that I just added to the service order. Here's some placeholders for community contribution and sermon. All I have to do is add any announcements in the pre-service loop, post-service loop, any other ancillary slides or videos that I want for the service. But basically, if you've set it up in Planning Center, then all we have to do is pull it into Proclaim and the slides are all ready to go. You can see, even for Chainbreaker, it's already got the verses and choruses all set up. So what I want to do here is I'm going to tell it what my arrangement is. So let's do verse 1 chorus, verse 2 chorus, verse 3. Then we'll do a bridge. I don't know, we might go back to verse 1, whatever you guys want to do, and then we'll do an ending. And so now that's all set up. You can see it here, verse 1 chorus, verse 2 chorus, we do a bridge, and then we got an ending. So that, for Proclaim, that's one of the easiest ways to set things up in Proclaim. What I've noticed is that when I import lyrics, it's not necessarily the arrangement that you guys want. So in Planning Center, you can make that arrangement. That arrangement will always be the same every time we come back to it. You can make several different arrangements for the same song, several different keys for the same song, and then you just pick the one you want in the Sunday service order, and then I pull it right into Proclaim, and away we go. We're ready to go. So that might be easier to edit the lyrics in Planning Center. So you guys have access to Planning Center already. What I'll do is I'll make sure that you get an email asking you to go ahead and log in and change your password and all that other stuff. So anyway, that's a suggestion for how we can work with Planning Center and Proclaim together. Let me know if that sounds good to you. Is that too much? It's kind of a learning curve to learn how to use different types of software. But let me know if it sounds like a good idea. Right now it's just a suggestion, and I'm totally wanting to do what's going to make life easier for you guys. So just let me know. Thanks. Talk to you soon. Bye.